Hello, lovely ones. Welcome into Cleo Ra. This is going to be an ancestor message for whoever needs it. So I'm going to get into it and we're going to start with a goddess card. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for blessing and guiding this reading. All other beings are non-physical who move in love. I welcome you in now for clear messages for whoever needs it the most. Okay, we've got Khadijah, mother of believers. I'm spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven on earth for myself. So I'm getting a real strong, independent energy here. I'm here and I've got that stuff that you want. I've got that thing that you need. Whitney Houston, Queen of the Night. Who's a night owl out there? I can feel your energy, right? Maybe you feel like your heart is clearer at night because we've got the white buffalo calf woman. Prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. So you found this really beautiful self-love I'm getting. So let's see what your ancestors want you to know. The name BB keeps coming out. BB or a BB. Any name where it's like the same sound repeated. That's significant here. I'm also seeing a spiral staircase made of light. There we go. Shaman of purification, just as I say this. And we've got witches' hats here and brooms. And your ancestors are saying you are the power here. You swung. They're showing me a big truck. Imagine if a truck was driving up the road and there's all this momentum and all of this energy going in one direction. What they're showing me is you swung the truck in a new direction. A new direction of independence, self-love, independence, self-fortification, holding your ground, being your own security, root chakra energy, relying on the non-physical, getting your love in all the right places, following your own beautiful compass, and your spirit guide. Someone could have been introduced to a spirit guide. That could be a new concept for you or a very comfortable concept. We've got the Hunter of Conflict here. Okay, and one more, please. Your ancestors are saying you've got to be ready for the fight. Now, they're not saying there's a fight coming, but what they're saying is being ready for the fight, being armored, having all of the planets in your birth chart honored and activated within you, having the full tree of life activated is going to give you this beautiful protection here. No one wants to mess with a tiger. No one wants to mess with a lioness. No one wants to mess with a bear. No one wants to mess with a python, right? Or whatever, a cobra. Being an apex, being, the predator almost in your own life, being the hunter or the huntress in your own life. I feel like your ancestors are encouraging this. Your ancestors are like, go up the spiral staircase, go up, purify your previous belief systems, the things other people have thrown into your subconscious mind so flippantly. People who don't know you, people who've never met you, people who want to control you from afar for their own ends, to shape the world the way they want it. Well, you've taken your own world back here. You are the sun. Spirit's telling me you have your own planetary system and the planetary system is your birth chart. You own your own world now. With your spiritual family, your physical family, or anyone you love. All of the love connections, physical or non-physical, they are eternal, loving connections. You've got to be ready for the battle. People pick on you when they think you're not ready for a fight. They don't pick on the ones that they think are ready for a fight. So something's going on here. You're getting yourself ready for something. There's a spirit of teamwork here, of family, ancestor of skill. Someone's going through a big purifying situation so you can be the best version of yourself. And that includes the pillar of severity. Knowing that you are God's highest creation, but that you live in the forest of life and you are fully entitled to be in your full strength, ready for the fight, embracing who you are and embracing your destiny I'm getting here. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, hometowns energy here, going through the door that you created, a new doorway, big abundance here. This is like going through the doors of your own spiritual mansion, your own spiritual temple. You could be seeing flashes of light lately because I'm seeing beams of light flowing downwards. Two plants. There could be two plants that are significant to you. On some level, two plants outside of a place that you love. You could be buying two plants. King of Mirrors here. This is the King of Swords. the intellectual, right? Ancestor of skill here. So you've sharpened your mind and got your mind really honed. And I feel like you've understood the world. You've shaken off the previous conditioning. I just keep getting that. You've shaken it off. You're realizing that something was all connected. Your whole life was having a knock-on effect. The way you were being treated in work was affecting your home life. The way you were treated at home was affecting your friendships, and then your relationships, and then this, and then that. And it was circular. It was like a whirlpool. And you broke out. You slammed the hammer down. You got ready to be who you really are, a hunter of conflict. There's something about you being the hunter of your own abundance. You fully embracing your destiny. Your ancestors are watching you while you do this, the hot seat. Number 11, you're doing justice for your whole lineage, and they're showing me a big sack of gifts on your back. Your mission on earth is to do with your soul family. It's to do with your ancestors. It's to do with what you're creating non-physically. You know, the best way we can create in the non-physical is to come into a physical flesh vessel and love things as much as we can and get our house in order, our mind, body, and spirit. Realize who we truly are and go for the gold. We've got the 10 of flutes, which is the 10 of cups. The proposal, right? This is you proposing to yourself. This could be symbolic of something coming in that's going to join you to someone else's family, a new clan, a new spiritual tribe. But this is you certainly being where you belong, because we've got 10-10 here. With the 11, King of Swords energy here. Aquarius, you made the breakthrough here. 5 of Rings right here, insecure, 5 of Cups energy. Sorry, 5 of Pentacles energy. But I did feel 5 of Cups with these tears on the face. You're through with allowing yourself to be disappointed. You're through with allowing yourself to be insecure. It's like, no, I'm in control of my mind and no one can stop me. Your ancestors want you to know that, because, look at this, we've got fear on the bottom of the deck. Insecure here. Because you got over any fears in the lower animal nature, any fear attached to your vessel, I'm getting that it was like a mold, a spiritual mold. You can go to school and be around energies and you can kind of get energies stuck to you. This can be in school, this can be in work. This can be anywhere where you feel like you are forced to go, where you have to do something that you wouldn't do if you were a billionaire. Anything you don't want to do that you're forced to do, it can create bad energy in you. And I'm getting you threw this off of you. You got out of that lower 3D world. You escaped. Because you can only be in the matrix. You can only be in the 3D world if you are fearful. When we tune to fear, our consciousness joins the matrix. We are the decider of this. If we allow ourselves to be in fear, of course we're going to be on the fear channel. That's what the matrix is. A loveless place. And you can't be in fear and love at the same time. You found the love here and you're getting a cheers from your ancestors. They're joining you. And what did I say about them watching you? Watching you. And it could be like you're watching them, watching you. Because there's a lot of dimensional mirroring here, okay? But definitely family celebration. Your ancestors are celebrating the fact that you found this independent power. And the color red could be really important here. They're showing me a red rose for you. Someone could have a family heirloom, a necklace that they've been taking out and holding. While the breeze hits their face, I'm seeing a swing set in someone's garden. They want to say you're a really good mother. I'm feeling someone being a really good parent here. 8 of Fire. Flying forward, panda energy. This is coming up a lot. Came up in my previous reading. Cuddle time, okay? Going through the doorway. Embracing yourself. For you, the ancestors are saying this is the best thing you ever did. To embrace yourself. What are we moving forward here with the King of Swords? Chariot energy. Going forward with your skill and majesty. I'm getting someone's writing. I'm seeing a typewriter. So you could like vintage typewriters. Or you could be buying something that is like a mock typewriter, but there's something about you where you're putting something down in a deeper, meaningful way. I'm feeling someone using an alternative to paper. Something else that you write on. And I'm also getting petals coming through as well. I feel like someone's starting a beautiful little sovereign business. Having faith, that going against the fears, going against the insecurities, going against what other people tell you about what you can create. Being the bounteous goddess, the independent one, believing in yourself and your financial prosperity, is conjuring it judgment, huge transformation, being born again, going through the new doorway. They're saying you belong with the magical ones. You belong with the ones who know in the power of their dreams. And the more times you focus on these people instead of the negative ones, the ones who gave up on their dreams, right, guys? The ones who don't believe in anything, the ones who are happy to live in someone else's world that they created, the ones who are happy to be directed either subconsciously or consciously. You're letting them go. And you're going with the big dreamers. You're going with the big achievers. You got to dream big to achieve big. And this is you flying in magic, your consciousness, owning everything. I'm getting this energy of you're going to be owning so much independently. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I'm getting direct hit in a really positive way. You've had a direct download, or you knowing your higher self, knowing who you truly are, being proud, never taking anyone's disrespect. This is the key here, because so often people can glaze their disrespect, but you can feel people's true intent. And you trust yourself. If something feels wrong to you, you follow your gut. Yeah, there's that judgment energy again here. This is who you truly are, angelic one. Oh, big goddess energy with huge protection. What else do we need to know, Spirit? The great mindset that you achieved. You are now an occultist. You are now a true director of reality transformation. Death energy. You know how brave you've got to be. You know how brave you've got to be to move your mind through these doorways, these chambers, these palaces of thought. The gargoyles. You've gotten past the gargoyles. You've gotten past the fear. Churches could be important to you. You could walk past the church every day. You could feel the gentle, soft, beautiful energy. They're saying rain by the church. The rain and the church. And here you are. Star energy. Okay. Pouring your bounty on the earth. Being who you truly are is getting you the 10 of Pentacles. Soul group, soul family, money, everyone happy. Everyone's sitting in this beautiful mansion here. And you're just going to get more and more powerful, okay? This is gorgeous. 6 of Pentacles energy. So I'm hearing this energy of you are someone who now rolls with the divine. You can see how you work in tandem with the divine. There's something about you rolling in and out of divine realms. I don't know why they're giving me the term rolling. This is like the waltzers, if you know that ride. We have a ride in England called the waltzers. This is like the waltzers, Venus. You activated the goddess energy. You won't take anything less now. I hear you laughing at the things you used to accept from people. Because now this is your position. Okay, the universe proposed to you. And you took the positioning. And I'm getting that you went through a lot of fears. Occult fears, yeah. Where are we? Initiated, right here. You've been initiated now. You've crossed the threshold. You got past the fears in the mind. You squashed them. You obliterated them. I'm hearing the word Tom. Solar chakra. Big confidence in who you are now. Okay, sovereign self. Spirit's really rubbing it in for you, goddess. Spirit's really rubbing it in. You could be a man watching this same thing, okay? I say goddess for when we've reached avatar level consciousness. And I say God for when I'm talking about source energy in a bigger way. Just to simplify. So when I say goddess, you're all welcome, babies, okay? Let's see, okay. They said one big one. Isa, you broke through the barrier of the mind, the partition between the humans and the gods. The partition between the ones who live in the world that was already created for them and the ones who go forward in confidence and creativity and create the world they dream of. There's that transformation again, double transformation energy. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. I'm seeing someone's got the thick thighs. Someone's been working on their thighs. I'm seeing grey leggings. I'm seeing someone doing it. Yeah, you're doing really good with your workouts. Inner temple devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. You did this. You are so rare. They want you to know how rare it is. They're saying less than 5% of any human. They're saying less than 5% of all of the human population that have ever lived on this planet, have ever got to this level. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And with the Ten of Pentacles twice, I'm seeing you going down a water slide and everything just being easy for you. You look like on an advert from the 90s where you're strutting through. Everything's nice. I'm seeing leaves floating around you like you are creating your heaven on earth. But you're causing a stir also. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Lemuria. I'm going to get a couple more now. Just to have a bit more detail, play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So your ancestors here are saying, because you evoked the fighter in you, I'm hearing Christina Aguilera, thanks for making me a fighter. Thanks for making me put on this red robe of self-protection, root chakra. Thank you for turning me into a magician. That's what I'm getting. Then we've got the lovers. You bit into the apple. You went into Pandora's box. Lilith could mean a lot to somebody. Being the dark feminine. Embracing opposites, duality, and loving it anyway. Joining together with your higher self, needing no one but yourself. Pure independence here, initiated. Only the fearless. Spirit's saying, only the fearless, only the terrifying. Only the ones who can bounce off of their own mammalian mind. Something about the mammalian mind here. And we've got the chariot energy again. Confirming. They're saying triple confirmation with double judgment, double chariot, and double 10 of pentacles. Woo, they want me to say 7, 7, 10, 10, 20, 20. All right, the wolves are with you. You are the wolf, okay? You did it. You activated the most strongest version of yourself that is possible to activate in this lifetime. And now you're walking the walk with playfulness in your heart, tuned in to the heavens. You are heaven, radiating out heaven, and you had to find the fighter in you to do this, but also maintain the love in your heart. Sacred one. You did it. You didn't fall for the false spirituality. You didn't give up your fighter. You kept your teeth. You never let them strip out your fangs like a toothless lion. You kept on growling. And you did it for the Godhead. You didn't demonize the entirety of your being. You didn't let anyone tell you that you were bad for engaging your animal nature. You knew instinctively. I'm getting the word pagan. You've been pagan in past lives. You've always been tuned to universal law. You don't need someone outside of you telling you what to believe or who God is. You are it and it is you. You've always known God in your heart. Because you are the walking beacon of divine gold and sacral chakra energy. Only the best can keep the fighter alive in them and the lover. And you've done it. Beautiful one. 9 of Pentacles crown. Walk in joy now, darling. We love you. Whoa, they just took over me then. I love you, darlings. I hope this reading's helped. Mwah.